Listen, I certainly don't want to get involved in another big brouhaha, but do you remember Will, the employee who worked here, the guy with the big Grizzly Adams type beard, dark hair?
No, I don't.
Will Holland, and then do you remember Lindsay, the girl we brought here from New York a couple years ago? She was on and off. She's kind of like our daughter. She lived in our cabin for a couple years ago.
I remember her. Don't fault me for remembering the cute one and not the ugly.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't blame you. Well, she gave 2 weeks' notice, which we hate to see her go. But I'm more concerned with where she's going and what she's going to be exposed to, because that Will, he was ex-military and thought he was a real John Wayne, always pulling a gun, to defend me here at the park. And well, he came to me one time and he says, look, he says, I need a break. He says, I got to go help a buddy. And he didn't even tell us where it was. Well, Lindsay and Will were dating at the time. So taking Lindsay aside one day, we found out that Will is going to help another ex-military guy in Oregon, Grant Pass, Oregon. And what he's doing is he's getting paid $500 a day while he's working in the United States, and he gets paid $800 a day when they fly him to Africa. And what he's doing is he's smuggling in gold out of South Africa into someplace in Oregon. And all these guys are like getting fucking filthy rich, but they're doing it through some kind of a military base. So it makes me think that they're flying it in on a military plane, because Lindsay went out to visit this guy about a month ago, and she told Lauren that they stayed in like base housing. I promise you the military isn't involved in smuggling gold, but this group of cowboys is, and I asked Lindsay, I said, is he actually getting paid? She says they're paying him exactly what they said they'd pay him. So, I mean, that shit never goes very well, very long. So I'd hate to see Lindsay, get wrapped up in this, but I don't even know where to begin. And if
do a little checking and see what that deal is about, what bases are there. Do you know, so he's civilian in the military, right?
You know what? He has some kind of really weird top secret clearance, because we couldn't even do a background check on him. And we tried to get Mark Thompson to find out, and Mark Thompson found out that he was part of some renegade military, I don't even know what it is, but he's a Templar. We've got pictures of him being, like a Knights Templar. We got pictures of him in the Knights Templar robes, being awarded his ceremonial stuff. So he's really a weird guy, but he's almost like that. What they not black. That Black Ops company that was out of North Carolina.
Yeah. But those guys are really the guys that they hire. Usually high-speed dudes.
Are what?
Are usually high-speed operators.
Yeah. We just don't know that much about Will, other than
his date of birth.
I can get it. I'm sure we have his. Job application, or his. It's a job app here, but I truly know. I'm not just making up that he's smuggling gold. I mean, they are smuggling gold. I just don't know who it's for. But they're paying him. There's no legitimate job where you're going to do that kind of crap where you're getting paid $500 a day. And so Lindsay's going to quit here, and she's going to move out there to this middle of freaking nowhere place in Oregon. And I just kind of worried for her. Will's date of birth is 06/07 of 88.
All right.
I got his social if you want it.
Yeah, let me, I'm driving right now, Jeff.
Okay.
Let me get my computer tomorrow. Just sit up to the side and I'll get it from you then. I'll call you tomorrow and get it.
Okay, sounds good.
And see what his deal is. I need to research Grant Pass and see what military facilities are there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's out there, but she went out there and she took a vacation for a week about a month ago, and I asked her. I said, "So is he really doing what you told me?" And she goes, "Yep." And she goes, "And he's getting paid a lot of money." And so, but she doesn't really understand how it all works. He's kind of keeping her in the dark, but it's
If things seem too good to be true, they usually are.
Yeah, well, he's not going to be in the middle of freaking the woods in Oregon making that kind of money if it's legit. We'd all be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And Lauren called me also.
Oh, today?
Yeah, I believe it was.
Oh, she must have. It's probably the same thing.
Okay.
Everything else going well?
Going well, man. Just see what I'm working on bear gallbladder and bear paw trade today with a bunch of Chinese guys.
God, fucking people are weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, if you need any more info, just let me know. But
All right,
I just,
man. Well, I'll call you tomorrow and get those dates.
Okay.
Those numbers.
All right, sounds good. Bye.